Welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Friday, April 26, 2024. Let's go to Burkina Faso, where they suspend BBC News. Burkina Faso has suspended the BBC and Voice of America over their coverage of a report accusing its army of mass killings. The two broadcasts have stopped, and the websites of both organizations have been banned for 2 weeks, according to officials in the nation. The report by a United States-based group accused the military in Burkina Faso of killing at least 223 civilians back in February. The military has been in power since 2022, and in a statement on Thursday, Burkina Faso warned all media outlets threatening sanctions. A spokesperson for the British Broadcasting Company said the suspension reduces the BBC's ability to reach audiences with independent and accurate news. Supporters of the military have criticized the media in Britain and the United States for reporting alleged atrocities, saying such reports were designed to undermine the morale of armed forces. Last year, the military suspended a French news outlet as well as French TV channels. Those in Burkina Faso, let us know your thoughts on the country banning those two news outlets. Let us know on if you feel that this was justified or blown out of proportion. Let's go to Zimbabwe, where the president of Kenya is on an official visit. Kenyan President William Ruto arrived in Zimbabwe on Friday, ahead of a 2-day state visit to the southern African nation. President Ruto is accompanied by his First Lady, Rachel Ruto, and he was received by his host, President Emerson Mnangagwa, a.k.a. the Crocodile. Kenyan President William Ruto will be the chief guest at the 64th Zimbabwe International Trade Fair on Saturday. In a statement, the Kenyan government said that the tour is aimed at forming political, economic, and socio-political ties between Zimbabwe and Kenya. Those in Zimbabwe, let's know how you feel. Let's know if you got a chance to see the president. Let's know also if you're attending the International Trade Fair. That's pretty big. Also, to have a president be the chief guest, it's pretty huge. Let's go to Tanzania, where they celebrate Union Day. April 26th is celebrated as Union Day in Tanzania. It commemorates the formation of the United Republic of Tanzania. The union was between Tanganyika on the mainland and the island of Zanzibar, creating Tanzania. This day is significant for Tanzanians as it symbolizes unity, harmony, and the diversity of cultures and peoples within the country. President Samia Suluhu gave a speech reminding citizens of the achievement for the past 60 years.
60 ya Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Pamoja na furaha hii, ninatambua kwamba wapo wenzetu katika mikoa mbalimbali wanaoathiriwa na mvua kubwa zinazoendelea kunyesha. Tunaombea faraja na kuhakikishia kwamba serikali inafanya kila linalowezekana, na nitakapowatambulisha, naomba waheshimiwa marais msimame wa Watanzania wawaone. Na nianze na Mheshimiwa Evariste Ndayishimiye, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Burundi, ambaye pia ni mwenyekiti aliyemaliza muda wake kwenye Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Lakini ni pia Mheshimiwa Azali Assoumani, Rais wa Umoja wa Komoro, ambaye pia ni mwenyekiti aliyemaliza muda wake kwenye Umoja wa Afrika. Mheshimiwa Hakainde Hichilema, kaka yetu, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Zambia. Mheshimiwa Felix Tshisekedi, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Demokrasia ya Kongo, na huyu ndio mdogo wetu kwenye jumuiya. Lakini tuna Rais Mheshimiwa Hassan Sheikh Mohamed, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Shirikisho la Somalia. Na Rais Hassan Sheikh tukimaliza leo hapa, kesho ana ziara rasmi nchini Tanzania. Lakini vile vile kuna mdogo wangu Hasla William Samoei Ruto, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Pamoja nao kuna Mheshimiwa Nangolo Mbumba, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Namibia.
Tanganyika gained its independence back in 1961. The British ended the protectorate status of Zanzibar in December of 1963, making it a constitutional monarchy under the rule of Sultan Jasmeed bin Abdullah. A month later, the Sultan was deposed in a revolution. On April 26, 1964, Zanzibar and Tanganyika became the Republic of Tanganyika and Zanzibar, and then the country was later renamed to Tanzania. Zanzibar is now a semi-autonomous region within Tanzania. Those in Tanzania, let us know how you celebrated Union Day. It's pretty big. It's pretty awesome. I know that many do not know that Tanzania is the formation of two countries, Zanzibar and Tanganyika. Congratulations. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there. We go to Jamaica, where they announced they will officially remove the King of England as its head of state. Jamaica is on track to remove King Charles III as its head of state by 2025. This is according to the foreign minister. The foreign minister said that the nation is gearing towards becoming a republic after more than 350 years of colonial rule. He added that the move will remain and mean that the former British colony will become a republic and fully independent while honoring its African ancestors who were trafficked and enslaved by Britain for more than a few centuries. In 2022, while the Prince and Princess of Wales toured the country, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, announced intentions for Jamaica to fully become a republic.
It is a very free and liberal country, and the people are very expressive, and I'm certain that you would have seen the spectrum of expressions yesterday. There are issues here which are, as you would know, unresolved. But your presence gives an opportunity for those issues to be placed in context, put front and center, and to be addressed in as best as we can. But Jamaica is, as you would see, a country that is very proud of our history, very proud of what we have achieved, and we are moving on, and we intend to attain in short order our development goals and fulfill our true ambitions and destiny as an independent, developed, prosperous.
It further pushes Eurocentric ideals because I feel like we'd like to have our own Caribbean identity, and I feel like the presence of a monarchy really impedes that.
Are we really emancipated if we still have a head of government, a monarchy, which is honestly archaic in nature?
The goal is for the process to be completed by the time of the next general election in 2025. In order to become a republic, Jamaica must pass a bill that would need to be passed in parliament with a 2/3 majority vote. This bill would then need to be followed by a referendum that will be voted by its citizens. In recent years, Jamaica's government officials have reaffirmed the nation's commitment to ditching the monarchy. The Windrush scandal and talks of reparations for descendants of enslaved Africans during the colonial era all contribute to reasons why Jamaica desires to becoming fully independent. Jamaica is currently the only country with the King of England as its head of state that requires visas to enter the United Kingdom. The King of England, King Charles, is currently the King of Jamaica and has ruled Jamaica since the United Kingdom colonized the country since 1655. Those in Jamaica, let us know your thoughts on the government looking towards next year to becoming a full republic. Let us know on also how you feel, and let us know on if you feel that it's about time. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
And I represent Africa. All my Africans in the building, where you at? This is fucking go on.
Union of Chris and Sarah. Chris! Repeat after me. Now this is just freestyle, by the way, guys.
The lion, the conqueror, the champion is here. Congratulations to Christine and Tyra. DJ, let's get this shit going.
For birthdays, baby showers, weddings, visit www.mccadero.com, the official website of the #1 MC in the game.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from the Ameru peoples. Muga sana. And it reads, let it be the bite of a cockroach and fly with the wind. Once again, let it be the bite of a cockroach and fly with the wind. Meru proverb. Yeah, this is talking about not having things be so personal. Many of us, we take whether statements or things that people do to us so personal, we hold it for long periods of time. There's degrees on how you can look at this, but for the most part, most people aren't thinking about the thing that they did to you years ago. They've probably forgotten about it, or it was just something that they were going through that particular day. Not to say that you shouldn't keep an eye and you should always forget about what other people have done, but you shouldn't hold it so close to your heart. Remember, you have a life to live. And if you're steady thinking about somebody that's not thinking about you all the time, well, I guess you're just doing yourself a disservice. Move on. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.